Here's everything I picked up this week. Starting with toys, I lucked out and got the Platinum edition of Hawkgirl. This is a nice classic look for Shayera and reminded me of how much I hate Platinum releases, because I would have been annoyed if I didn't get this. Though, mind you, I did also quite like the Kendra main figure they made. That one looks nice too. A downside though is I have seen that this Hawkgirl is a giant and is even taller than Hawkman. I think that's because they used pieces from the Wonder Woman figure, but yeah, this line not known for good scaling. Its heights are everywhere. They have Batmans that are 3 different sizes. And then, in addition to Hawkgirl, The Strange Lives of Superman. Okay, so the lion-headed Superman. This is so unique, and it's a large, specific piece that they can't use again, and it's just such a joy that McFarlane made it. He has a nice cloth cape, and I do quite like this more Silver Age head. And then he has also the big dome head. What is he called? I don't remember. So then there's those 2 in this one, and then another Platinum I lucked out in is the Silver Age Superman Red. So now, obviously, so he comes with 2 other heads. There's the bandaged Superman, and then also the, I think on the cover they call this one the Goofy Superman, but if you look at it, it's the Mad Magazine guy. I don't know his name. But this is Superman Red, Silver Age. And of course, to go with Superman Red, I am now going to need a Superman Blue. So what I'm going to end up doing is painting the trunks and the boots on this body to then have a matching Superman Blue. Give him a blue cape too, obviously. So then I'll have Silver Age Superman Red and Superman Blue standing together. Okay, so that's covered. But then I also want a Silver Age Superman to hang out with them, so then I need this head on this body. So that leaves me with the 4 alternate heads. So then, this says $19.99, but it was 15% off, and then I had an additional 15% off with my Edge account. So I got this for about $12, and he's pixelated, but he's just an alternate body for one of these 4 heads. I'll give it to the Goofy Superman, I guess, the Mad Magazine one. We can say the pixel effect is, I don't know, because he's such a goofy guy. And then, I already had this Superman, wasn't on the shelf, and it came with Doomsday in a 2-pack. I find its head sculpt to be pretty ugly, so he went in the custom fodder bin. But now, he's already battle damaged. He can be, where is it? He can be the bandaged Superman. So now I only need 2 more Superman bodies, and I'll have bodies for all 4 heads. So that is my next little mission. Then from Spider-Man 3, this is a figure I was really excited for. It is Bully Maguire Symbiote Spider-Man. Just look at that unmasked beauty right there. Do you see that? I'm gonna need to get myself a black suited body with the jacket undone, of course. And then I can pose him dancing, and that's just a fun time. I am wanting more figures from the Raimi trilogy. I would even take a Kirsten Dunst Mary Jane. I'd be happy with that. Finally, from HK Toy Box, I had actually forgot that I ordered this, and I had custom plans when I ordered it for who I would make, and now I don't remember. Let's get this plastic off. I don't have any scissors with me. Balls of moy. So this just looked like a really articulated body, and I don't remember what my plan was. It was going to be a cartoon character. I don't know. Give me custom suggestions on who I should make using this. Now on to comics, starting with my monthlies. This was a bigger stack, and we've got Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe One Last Time, issue 3, TMNT issue 9, One World Under Doom tie-in with Runaways #1 here, with Rainbow Rowell back on the writing duties from the last Runaways run, which I quite enjoyed. So I'm glad to have this team back. Giant Size Amazing Spider-Man #1, Ultimate X-Men #16, Phoenix issue 12, Magic issue 6, Green Lantern Corps issue 5, Aquaman issue 6, Action Comics 1087, the start of the new Mark Waid run on this, featuring the adventures of Superboy, who is Superman when he was a boy. Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, #1 by Jeff Lemire, who's actually coming to my city in a couple months, so I'll get him to sign this and the first one of these for sure. Trinity #1, spin-off from Wonder Woman. One World Under Doom #5, and Transformers #21. Then for trades, and I got a manga. So I got Super Ball Girls, a manga. It's from the same artist as Prison School, and then the writer of Blue Lock, which is an interesting combo. Dynamite Lives, and I now have all of Dynamite. And I'm gonna say it again, this is better than Deceased. The first Dynamite is better than the first Deceased. So come at me in the comments if you disagree. And then from the same marketplace guy as last week, who I bought Batman and Robin off of, I got all of the new 52 Animal Man for $25. Again, that's a little over $5 for each volume, and that's a whole comic run right there. And this is supposed to be really good, and again, by Jeff Lemire. So maybe I'll even get him to sign a trade. And then finally from Book Outlet, I got this She-Hulk by Dan Slott omnibus. This is a legendary run, and I'm looking forward to reading it. This is also my third omnibus now, so that's a little fun. It's a humble brag, you know, the omnibus collection's growing. Now, real quick, to review last week's comics. Cyclops had a pretty cool moment in this. This mutant guy, I don't remember his name, he was like, I've always wondered why someone with a crap power like you becomes the leader of the X-Men. Then Cyclops was like, it's not my mutant ability that makes me the leader, it's my strategic sense to set up the battlefield like a pool board. And then he took the guy down. It was cool stuff. I love when people respect Cyclops. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion. This had some what I feel like would be out of character moments from Dad Peter Parker. And it also doesn't quite fit into the current continuity with the Ultimate Spider-Man comic, as Peter and his family are on the run and not in New York, and in this, they are very much in New York. Overall, I enjoyed it, but it was kind of shaky. This was a really fun issue of Batgirl. It had a flashback story about Lady Shiva and her adventures with her sister, Bronze Tiger, and Richard Dragon. Richard Dragon and Bronze Tiger don't show up in enough things, but they're really cool, and it was just really 70s, 80s kung fu vibes. It was a good time. Imperial was also great. It was pretty dense, very political stuff happening, but you can tell Jonathan Hickman's doing some great stuff to set up the next phase of Marvel Cosmic. Radiant Black was also a lot of fun. I like when he has a new bad guy, and this is directly building off of the Catalyst War, which is good stuff. Immortal Thor was also good. This first run is wrapping up soon, and I gotta wonder why they are renaming it. Al Ewing didn't do that with Immortal Hulk, but it's coming back as just Thor. Then finally, Naruto Ninja Turtles. This series didn't really impress me. I guess it was fun to see them hang out and stuff, but kind of a letdown. So there's everything I picked up this week. Let me know what you're reading and what you want to see reviewed first.